Okay, looks like we're live. Welcome, welcome. I just want to close up everything so that I don't get distracted. Give me one seckie. Got to share my screen. Okay. Right, guys. Welcome to my live. This is Marina Favit, and I'll be doing this presentation or a presentation weekdays, Monday through to Friday, South African time, Mondays at 5:30, Tuesday through to Thursday at 6:30, which is now or thereabouts, and on a Friday at lunchtime in the afternoon, 1 p.m. So please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, let us know where you're chiming in from as well. And I just want to say thank you for your support. I really, really do appreciate it. Today's topic is understanding unicorns, AI, and ML. Okay, let's take it away. I hope you all enjoyed last night. If you are a founder and you attended the Q&A session, the meeting went on for about 5 hours. We answered everybody's questions, and I got to sleep at 2:30 in the morning. So it's all good. And then someone asked me, what are you getting paid for this? I was like, no, this is all volunteer work. All the leadership council members are doing it out of the love of the company and the possibilities that this company holds for our futures. So let's continue. Right, understanding AI, which is artificial intelligence, and ML, which is machine learning in business. Our vision, ONPASSIVE's vision, is the ultimate, complete, and unique digital marketing business that ensures everyone succeeds regardless of their background or ability by offering the simplest environment with the highest standards and the most value while sustaining the benefits of a global stimulus plan. Our CEO is Mr. Ash Mufara, who has a Master's of Information Technology and E-Commerce, which is MIT, through the American Intercontinental University. He's also done various courses through Harvard, specifically in online business and marketing. And he has years and years experience in online business as an affiliate. Ash Mufara has never owned a company prior to ONPASSIVE and Go Founders, and he saw a gap in the market where he decided to do something for you and me to help us succeed online. Right, unicorn companies, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and services overview. Okay, overview of unicorn companies, the current net value of these companies broken down for ease of reference. Now, please bear in mind, I did this research in December 2020. So you can do the math, I'm sure, give or take a few dollars here or there, but to give you an indication of what unicorn companies are valued at and what services they offer as well. Okay, the current net values of companies, as I said, December 2020, and the values may vary. So we have from Forbes, Nasdaq, their net worth and the share prices that they currently go for. Alphabet, owned by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, worth $1 trillion US. Are you understanding? This is 1 trillion, not 1 million, 1 trillion. Okay. Share prices are $1,500, there, give or take. Amazon, Jeff Bezos is the owner, 1.6 trillion US dollars. Now, Amazon made about or created about 40,000 millionaires. ONPASSIVE is going to do more than that. Just to give you an indication of what line of business we're in, 1.6 trillion, and their shares are $3.2 thousand per share. Apple has various investors, 2 trillion, and their share prices are $115. Facebook, we all know the story. Mark Zuckerberg invited 5 of his university buddies to his dorm to discuss Facebook and the possibilities of Facebook for the university, and only 2 arrived. Those guys are sitting very, very pretty today with $720 billion US, and the share prices in December were $261. Microsoft, owned by Bill Gates, He is the majority shareholder, owning 1.3%, and that is worth $1.7 trillion US. Their shares are $220 per share. Twitter owned, or CEO Jack Dorsey, $37 billion US, and their share prices are $45.81. Zoom, started by Eric Yuan, and you know that he created Zoom to be in touch with a long-distance girlfriend. That's how Zoom came about. Do you think he had any idea that because of COVID, that we all went through and still going through, everyone moved online to communicate with their loved ones, friends, and colleagues, and it is now worth, it's actually gone up in the last 6 months. It's now worth $139 billion US. Their share prices also rocketed and are now on $568. That's probably more than that because their value has gone up. Right, a unicorn company. Now, a unicorn company in business terms is usually a tech startup company which is privately owned and exceeds $1 billion revenue in their first 10 years of business, doing something that has never been done before. A decacorn company or super unicorn company is worth $10 billion US valuation. Same thing, a tech startup company which is privately owned and exceeds $10 billion revenue in their first 10 years of business, once again, doing something that has never been done before. Hectacorn company is valued at 100 billion valuation. These are huge figures, guys. A relatively new tech startup company which is privately owned and exceeds 100 billion revenue in their early years of business. Right, now the cost of these products and services. Those of you who are online or in business and have an understanding of what these things cost, I'm starting to learn it very slowly. And, you know, it's crazy. I'm just a little Mickey Mouse nobody, and it's costing me a few $100s a month just to do what I'm doing. Right, costing involved when acquiring these products and services. Here we go. Once again, it was done in December 2020, so the market averages may vary. This is the service and product, the period that you would be using it from, and then the usage, right, of depending per user or your target, the volume, what have you. Okay, advertising campaigns. Now, if you're wanting your business to go anywhere, we all know that you need to advertise. And an advertising campaign can run for months at times, sometimes even years, you know, it depends on the company. And it starts off at about $5,000 right up to $250,000. These are averages, guys, per click plus. So it's higher than that per campaign, and that can go on for months, as I said. ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is $15 to $297 per month, depending on your target. Then email marketing. Email marketing is $500 to $1,000 per month plus, depending on volume. Now, we have an email professional marketer in our midst, and Michael spends on advertising. I'm not sure because he is an email marketer, if it's all just on email, if he does other advertising, but he's spending $40,000 to $50,000 per month. Okay, so this is just an indication of what, if you're wanting the results. I remember listening to a really great business conference where T. Harv Eker was speaking, and he said, in order to be successful, you would need to spend 80% of your profit, put it back into the company. 80% goes into advertising costs. I mean, that's crazy. It's like, oh my gosh, I work so hard and I've got to put 80% back in, but that is why they are a success and they know what works because you just get the money back. Right, your human resource management system or HRM, anything from $42 per month right up to $200 per month. And obviously it goes higher and higher, and that is per user. So you think about the HR management system or HR department that you have, how many people work there, and each user would need their own account so they can access different files and different departments. IP tracker, $500 to $2,000 per month, depending on the volume that you're looking at. And then we have search engine optimism, or SEO, which is anything from $30,000 to $2,000 per month, depending on your target once again. And then targeted traffic. This is key, guys. Anything from $5 per click, anything useful, I should say. I mean, I tried it and they were giving it at like $1 or 80 cents or what have you. And it was useless, really, really useless, because they can get you traffic or views, but is it the kind of views that you want, that you're looking for, that's going to enhance your business and get you more leads? No. So if you're wanting quality targeted traffic, quality leads, quality buyers that are in the market for your product, you need targeted traffic, and that is going to cost you anything from $5 per click, per customer, depends on what you choose. You can either say per sale when you're doing your advertising, or per click. So every time somebody clicks on your advert or whatever you're promoting, you will get charged. And that is the going rate, $5 to $20 per click. Right. It is the artificial intelligence and machine learning behind it all. What exactly is artificial intelligence in business? Now, the dictionary definition says, artificial intelligence is defined as the theory and development of computer systems able to perform tasks normally requiring human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision-making, and translation between languages. And in the laboratory, they define AI as, when we talk about AI, we're talking about a spectrum of technologies, a spectrum. So it's a broader spectrum of technologies ranging from advanced analytics and the ability to predict outcomes to robotic process automation, which is RPA, through to natural language processing, which is NLP, and deep learning. Now, these are all things that I've just learned since I've been with ONPASSIVE. It's really, really interesting. Now, machine learning. Dictionary definition says that machine learning is defined as the process of computers changing the way they carry out tasks by learning from new data without a human being needed to give instructions in the form of a program. And the laboratory says machine learning is a major branch of artificial intelligence, AI, is conventionally defined as a science where computer programs learn associations of predictive power from examples in data. Now, an example of this machine learning, if you're online and you're looking for, let's say a winter jacket, for example, it's winter here in South Africa now, so I'll use that as an example. You're looking for a winter jacket, and the computer data analyzes what you're searching for, and all of a sudden, the machine learning aspect of it will start finding jackets in the country or even in your area. And all of a sudden, when you go online again or while you're browsing, you're going to see all these winter jacket sales and winter jackets here and winter jackets there and this color and that color. And it's like, oh my gosh, how did it know? And that's machine learning. They analyze what you're looking for. And it's really incredible. You know, what we can do as a human is nothing compared to, we can do it, but it will take us so much longer to collect the data that's required, whereas machine learning and AI will do it in like minutes, hours, days, compared to what we would take weeks and months to do. Right. Now, why will ONPASSIVE be a unicorn company? Our valuation before launch, we are currently in pre-launch. We are valued at $5.5 billion US dollars. Now, if you remember the first few slides I showed you of the companies, these high-tech companies that everyone knows, they are worth trillions and billions. We are currently worth $5.5 billion US dollars. And 1 year after launch, we are valued at an estimate of $12 billion US dollars, because we are a subscription-based business offering every tool and service you would ever need to be a success in business. We'll get into that a bit later. What makes ONPASSIVE different? We have over 600. Now, when I say 600, we are pushing 700. I think we're like a few thousand short of 700,000 founding members. We've got 50 digital products, tools, and services all under one umbrella. We are self-funding and all done for you. You are forced to succeed. Taking your business to astonishing new heights. It's 100% hands-free. Now listen to this, guys. Imagine being in a business where it's 100% hands-free, 100% automated, everything done for you, 100% success guaranteed. Show me a company that guarantees your success. ONPASSIVE does. Builds your business for you and ensures customer retention. Now that is key. It's one thing getting the customer, and it's another thing keeping them. And if you sign up to any subscription email-based businesses, they will always try and upgrade you, offer you a new package, a new service. I mean, it's all part of business. I have no problem. I learn from people that send me these marketing campaigns to know exactly what kind of business I have gotten myself into with ONPASSIVE. And that's hard work for them because they have to set up the campaigns themselves. They have to ensure that it's getting sent out, that they're responding to any queries, that everything's running smoothly. Now, ONPASSIVE is going to do all that for you, getting customers into ONPASSIVE for you. These are our products. I'm not going to go through them. I've done many videos about the different products, but literally any tool, product or service that you could ever need and think of, ONPASSIVE will offer you in your business. If you don't have a business, it's fine. ONPASSIVE will be suffice. You know, there's so many people who, like myself, I don't have another business anymore, and I am 100% focused on passive. We have an Bless community where you can, it's like a crowdfunding platform. So ONPASSIVE's heart is to help turn poverty into prosperity around the globe. And we'll be able to do that with Bless. And the nice thing is that ONPASSIVE does not take, not even a 1% admin fee. They take 0 admin fee to give your donation to the cause, charity, foundation. Great idea that you know. Okay, we have like a Gmail, we have our own Omail, we have a webinar platform, we have an e-learning platform, we have a AI-powered website builder and domain, we have Opal, Opia, I mean, Otrim, like the Bitly. We've got our own, which is also has the IP tracker on. We have our own HR management system, an inventory management system. We have like our own WhatsApp, Telegram, the O chat. We have chatbots. We have our own virtual bank, which is our O wallet. So you can get paid in any currency that you choose, in whichever currency you, that your country's in. You can also get paid in Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. So O wallet is like, you can travel the world now and never have to worry you need to exchange money because you're in another country. O wallet will be able to exchange the money for you in that currency. ONET is our own private, secure social media platform. And we know how certain companies have gotten themselves into hot water. This is going to be secure. And you'll know that you can share your information, your privacy, your ideas, and your concerns, whatever your beliefs are. You'll be able to share it without being judged and without your security being breached. Lead, it's like it will generate leads for you. It will build your business for you, and it will close deals for you. Tracker is an IP tracking system with GEO heat map. It will tell you where the best area for you to market to, but you don't need to do that. If that's what you're using, ONPASSIVE does all this for you with ONPASSIVE. But if you've got another business, you can use ONPASSIVE tools and products to do that for your business and take them to astonishing new heights. Capture, that's like Canva. We have editing, pictures and videos and what have you. Create is an AI-powered website builder, and Virtual is a virtual private network service. So that's just 20 of the products that we are going to be launching in 2021, or as soon as the legal department and tech team gives us the green light. We will be only going to market with these 20, but we already have 50 products lined up to go. And the nice thing is, as a founder with ONPASSIVE, any product that comes to the market that they've created, you will have access to at no extra charge. Pretty amazing. We are legal and fully compliant, licensed and registered in 212 countries and territories. And by the time we launch, we'll have 1,000 staff members. We currently have about 750, 800 staff members. We have a full-fledged legal department as well. Right. Now, when you sign up as a founding member, we're known as co-founders, and you'll have exclusive rights to the back office where we have webinars with our CEO, our tech team, where they do demonstrations of products. We'll be part of the beta testing. You'll be in a community of like-minded people sharing your goals and aspirations, and also be part of the massive marketing campaigns that are taking place for them to get new founders signed up under you. And then when we launch, they will be getting customers signed up under you. It's really incredible. There's just so much. This is just touching base on what Go Founders is. Right, now you'll hear about CATMO. And CATMO is pretty much the 4 pillars that hold ONPASSIVE together. CATMO equals total freedom, which is time and money freedom. The C stands for complete digital solution. The A is for automated artificial intelligence. The T is for targeted traffic to your website or location. The M is for money, which is passive or residual income for life. Now, Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And the O I always add on passive, always over delivers, and they surely have. What is the cost to you to become a founder? Right now, you are so fortunate. It is still just $97. It's about $102 if you pay by debit or credit card. But I always recommend that you go that route because your access is immediate. You can also pay by Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. But bear in mind that there are gas fees there that you're going to have to cover as well. So the easiest route is debit or credit card. The price will increase during soft launch, and we're looking at might be up to about 100% increase. So we don't have a set price on that. So like get in now while you can at $97. In South Africa, the dollar, the rand has strengthened slightly. So when I signed up in 2019, it was about 1,550, and currently it's just under 1,450. So you're saving yourself about $100 there. Okay, then once we launch, there'll be a one-time payment of around $250. This is your subscription. As I said, it is a subscription-based business. And if you think about the cost of these products and what you would normally be paying, this is a giveaway. The value you're getting for $250 a month. But as founders, you only pay the first time. So you're all in at around about $350. Once out of pocket and your subscriptions comes out of profit. This is unheard of. Our CEO has decided to share the wealth with us where he could be one of the wealthiest men in the world. He decided to share the wealth with average people like you and me, where he can help contribute to turning poverty into prosperity. And he said he cannot do this alone. He needs you and me as founders that have the same heart, that also wants to change their communities, change their lives, change the people's lives around them. And you can do that. So there'll be time to save up for the $250 because we will be in pre-launch. So we're in pre-launch now. Then we're going to soft launch, and soft launch will not last longer than 90 days. So once we're going to soft launch, they will be testing the products. We'll also, if you've decided to share this opportunity with others, our CEO is rewarding us with a bit of a bonus where you'll be able to make a bit of money in soft launch. And then 90 days later, we go into our official launch where we will be earning residual income, everything done for you. You just sit back and relax. If you want to share it, then be my guest. But the AI is going to do the work for you. Right, we have locations. Our CEO, Ash Mufara, is located in Orlando, Florida, USA. He's got a satellite office there on the 5th floor, overlooking the lake, beautiful building. But the hub, where everything happens, all the tech team, the admin, the HR, they in Hyderabad, in High Tech City. This is where all the tech giants are, and known as Cyber Tech City in India. So it's pretty cool. We've got 750 to 800 staff members. And by the time, so in the next few months, literally, we'll be hiring the balance of the staff required, and we'll have a staff force of about 1,000 at launch. So we are very, very close. Right, registration is easy. You get back to the person who introduced you to this phenomenal opportunity. You use their link to sign up. Now, make sure when you sign up, I know we get very excited and we don't always read everything. It will show their name in red. So if it was me that invited you, it will say Marina invited, you're about to register within Marina's team. If Marina Favit is not the person that introduced you to ONPASSIVE, please get back to the correct person and use their link to register. Okay, so that's how people sort of might register under the wrong person, because they'll find a great YouTube video and they think, oh, this is great, I want to register now, not realizing that you're registering someone else's team. So just do the right thing, get back to the person that introduced you. But if you did come across this video by chance, and this is the first time you're hearing about ONPASSIVE from me, I'd love to have you on my team, and my registration link is in the description or on my banner on YouTube, and you can click away there and join my team. And then you would need to sign the NDA. You'll get an email from GoFounders asking you to verify your email address, and that's where you make the payment. And once you've made your payment, you will then be required to sign the NDA, which is the non-disclosure agreement, and you will have access to the back office, and you will then, at that point, become a founder of the next unicorn company. Thank you for watching. Please share the like, comment. Thank you. I'm going to stop sharing. I hope that you enjoyed that. I certainly do. Every time I listen to one of my presentations, I just get so excited because I realize, oh my gosh, the more I'm one of those people that need to hear it over and over and over again. Like, show me something once and it's like, oh no, this is too much for me. But when I listen again and I listen attentively and there's no distractions, and I listen to the replay and I pause and I rewind and I sort of, what is this that I actually have in my hands? It's so much bigger than what we imagine. And I do encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I know that the video asked you to do that, but do yourself a favor. If you really want to get plugged in, subscribe to the channel, listen to my lives that I do. I do like about 10, 11 different presentations, Monday through to Friday. And it just gives you a good understanding of the type of business we're in. And then I add new content and obviously give you updates if there are any. But what I wanted to tell you guys is, the first thing that we do when we join a company is we Google and search the CEO, who's behind it all. And our CEO, Ash Mufara, is a great guy. He's fantastic. He is not on Facebook, guys. People have used his identity. It's identity theft. And, we have the legal team working on it. But if you have liked a page that has the name Ash Mufara, Mr. Ash Mufara, or a wall of a friend request, or you've requested to become friends with Ash Mufara, it is not him. Somebody has stolen his identity and created fake profiles in his name. And you wouldn't think so, because all the content they get and they put onto that seems so official, because they do get it from Ash Mufara's Twitter account, where it's not him running that account either. He's got a great tech team that's putting out the content. And then they're just literally taking that content and putting it onto the Facebook wall or page, and people are commenting and loving it and sharing it. And every now and then, this person, whoever it is behind this fake profile, will request Bitcoin or try and get you into a different business. So I just wanted to let you know, I am on the Leadership Council with ONPASSIVE. I'm the representative for the African continent, South Africa, beyond. I help everybody. But Ash Mufara told me personally, he does not have a Facebook account. This is identity theft, and I must, we must just please warn the founders and people who are just not even founders, just guests, looking into it. That is not his account. Right, so I hope that this was useful. I hope you learned something. I certainly did. When I joined ONPASSIVE, I had no idea. I got so excited when I heard about a unicorn company for the first time and what it is. And now I'm part of it. And I know that my life, my family's life, my friends, my people that I've just always wanted to help in the past, I will be able to do that going forward with ONPASSIVE. And our CEO said, dream big, and dream bigger. So this is going to be huge, guys. You don't want to miss out. And if you decide, you know what, I'll join, because it's such low risk with extremely high reward. And if you, after 30 days, you decide, you know what, this is not for me, I don't want to be part of it, you just ask for a refund and you will get your money back. So there is literally no risk. It's just taking that leap of faith. I prayed about it before I joined, because I've had my fingers burnt in the past. So many people have, where you're just hoping, you're just like, maybe this is the one thing. But I can tell you that God has never let me down. He's always, when I've asked for help and guidance, he's guided me. And ONPASSIVE represented itself to me. I prayed about it, and I know that this is the best decision I've ever made. And I welcome you to join me on this wonderful journey where you're not just a number, you are making history, you will be the hunted, and you're also going to make the most amazing friends. And I can't wait when traveling restrictions are lifted and ONPASSIVE is launched. I've got so many friends that I'm going to visit and travel the world with them, and you'll be able to do that. And I'd love you to come on this journey with me. So thank you very much. Remember to share this video with prospects of yours, with anyone that you're thinking, this sounds great. Let me see what my friends or family think. Do that. I did my due diligence, and that's why I can confidently say this is the way to go. I'm not here to, blow smoke or anything. I'm here to give you the facts of ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is real. Our CEO has got a heart of gold, and the people that he is attracting, almost 700,000 founding members. And you don't want to mess with this one. You don't want to miss the boat. So I will see you tomorrow at 6:30. I hope you enjoyed this one. And tonight, if this has really tweaked your interest, in the next 50 minutes, actually, we have a corporate guest webinar where you can attend. It's completely different. It's not a PowerPoint presentation. We've got people from around the world talking about their experience in online business, explaining ONPASSIVE in a different way. So I do encourage you to get the link. I will actually post it in the description or in the comments, so that you can join our webinar, which is every Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard or 8 o'clock in the evening in South Africa. I will do that now. So let me not keep you waiting. Just hang in there, so that give me 5 minutes and I'll have that link in the comments below. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow at the same time or later on today on the corporate webinar.